The depression that used to rule my life was healed years ago, and I am still experiencing new healing that's freeing me in ways I never thought I needed. I've begun to experience joy and peace regardless of life's circumstances. Things have changed so much in my life that if I listed everything out and everything that is to come, you wouldn't even believe me. And I now know that I'm loved in such a deep way by Jesus, and that no human love or material thing could ever fill the void I used to have in my heart before truly knowing him. And so why am I saying this? I'm saying this because I want to let somebody know, I want to let you know that all of it gets better. Your life, it gets better. Healing takes place, things change, peace and joy fill you up in ways you never thought it could. And one day you realize you're loved in a way that will run so deep, you won't even know how to handle it. Amen. And it'll never leave you. I pray that you receive this message. You're worthy of holding on. And so if you're seeing this right now, I dare you to try again. Try again, but this time with God. Little by little, day by day. Go to God just how you are. Jesus says, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. So come as you are and start doing life with God. And then come back to this message in a year and see how much things have changed. See how much healing has begun. See the little or big changes that has begun to take place. See how much peace and joy you've begun to actually experience. And see how differently you feel about how loved you really are. If you're open to the journey, it will happen to you. If you're open to God, it will happen. If you open yourself up to God, it will happen. Express yourself to God. I did. And at the time, I didn't feel like I had anything to offer him but my depression, but my low self-esteem. At the time, I remember struggling with addictions and things that weren't pleasing to him. And I remember, focusing on my own dreams and not being interested in what he had for me. I was worried about all of that, but it turns out God's thoughts are not our thoughts. His ways are not our ways. He doesn't love like we love, and his grace, it just turns out his saving grace is real. And so even through all of that, he still loved me. He still wanted to use me. He still had plans for me, and he still took me in. Jesus still wanted to be with me. All I had to do was come to him and let him show me. So I pray that you would just rest in Jesus's plans for you. Rest in this word. Be encouraged and believe that God has plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future. And all you have to do is just go. Is just go to him. Try again with him. Thank you guys for watching. Happy New Year. I'm going to leave some verses down below in the comment section. I pray that you go read them because they're really encouraging for this video, for the new year, for what many of us may be going through. Like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next year. Bye.